Well, here I've got a few things that I think are going to be essential to getting some good transmission rates and some good incoming signals as well. And we'll go across these. There's some Belkin plugs there, which they're home plugs, one microphone. There's a phantom power supply, a Gary Lionel CD. Oh, that's very interesting. Some iRig stuff, an iPad, and another microphone over there. The very first thing you need to check before using Zoom is what sort of Wi-Fi signal or hardwired signal are you actually getting. And there are plenty of speed test pieces of software out there. I will recommend a few during the meeting tonight that you need to run just to see what sort of megabits per second you're getting. And if you're getting below 5 megabits per second, then you've got some problems, and you need to start to address those. And you can either do that via a wireless extender, or if you haven't got a wireless extender, you can use some home plugs like these two here. You connect one to the router with an Ethernet cable, and it uses the electric supply in your house to find the other one, which you can then plug into the room that you're actually using, your computer, etc., and plug another lead into the bottom of the other one and into the back of your computer or PC. If you're using a tablet, an iPad or an Android tablet, then a wireless extender is going to be the thing that you're going to need to actually get that signal there and make sure you've got a good signal. The next is an external mic, and this is the one that I use on a Wednesday night. It cost me, I think, £12.50 from eBay. It doesn't look a very good mic, but actually, in fact, it is quite loud and picks up signal really well. On the end here, it's got a 3.5 jack, and this has two stripes on there, which means that it's a TRS connection. And I can plug that into my laptop into the line import, and that works really fine. If I need to plug that into my iPad, then I need one of these, which at the end there are three stripes, and that's a TRRS, and you can plug headphones in one side and your microphone in the other. So with your tablet, whether iPad or Android, you can actually see, you can actually hear the sound that's going out. The next mic is one that I stumbled across on eBay a few days ago, and believe it or not, it was £8.69, and I thought, well, it's not going to be particularly good, but I'll get one and try it. And what really attracted me was that down here it's got a volume control, and there it's got reverb. I'll bring that a bit closer, you can see the controls on there. It has a USB port for the power and a two-stripe TRS connection to go into the line import on my computer. If you're using this with an iPad or an Android device, then you'd need to go out and buy one of these so that you can put your connector in there with one of these as well. You connect the microphone in like that, and you connect your headphones or your earpods into the next one, and that will work quite well. I will demonstrate this live tonight at the club. It is pretty good. The echo you can get so you can sound like a Shadows guitar if you're playing guitar, and it's great for vocals as well, to just give you that little tiny bit of a lift, which is something you always sort of need. The third mic, once again, came off eBay and was just under £15. It's a condenser mic, and it came with the stand here, which clamps onto the side of your desk or your mobile workstation, and you can move that around to any angle you want. This has an XLR output, and obviously laptops and tablets and PCs don't have XLR connections, so you're going to need an extra piece of equipment. So I'll just move that out of the way. And that piece of equipment is this device here, which gives phantom power 48 volts, or it will work out what the voltage is required by the unit and bring it down to that. And we've got an input, we've got our output, and that output could then go to a quarter jack, a 3.5 jack, which will then fit into your tablet or into your PC. You put that a cable into there for USB, and that's how it gets its power, and that can be either via the plug that we showed earlier on, or you can put that directly into your PC for power. On the back here is just simply on and off, and this was £11.75 off Amazon, and quite a useful piece of equipment if you wanted to use a condenser mic, an XLR balanced power across the system there. Before we go any further, I'd just like to give Gary Lionel a plug for his new album, Eurosong, and I hope that you guys are rushing out to buy this off Gary. All the money raised is going to Parkinson's UK, very worthwhile cause. Thanks very much for that. If you're using an Android tablet, then you can get hold of one of these Zorid Pres. They're about £35. I picked this one up on eBay for about 20. You've got an XLR input there. You've got a TRRS output there, and the three stripes, which goes straight into your little connector that we showed earlier, this one here, and that can go into your iPad or into your Android device, and you put headphones in and away you go. Now this has a battery inside it, and that's switched on now, or I can go to 48 volt phantom power. There's a headphone socket on the top, and at the side is a gain control, so I can control the volume directly from that. And this is quite a useful thing, particularly if you're using a tablet and you want to use a decent condenser microphone. Another important thing that you will probably need is something like that to go across your microphone top, so that you don't get pops and squeaks and everything else. And normally they come with a microphone, but you can buy one of these for about £1 off eBay. Not very expensive at all. Well, I'm going to do a review on this particular mic. This is the one with the echo, and this is just with the volume control set to about 50%, and you can see it's quite loud. If I put just a small piece of echo on, you can probably notice that that's coming in, and I'm turning it up all the time, so I'm probably sounding a bit like a Dalek. It's now full on, and you probably can't understand a word that I'm saying. So we'll turn the echo off, and I'll say this mic was £8.69, and I think it was well worth it. It is quite a nice mic. It does what it says on the tin. It's got echo built in and can be useful. If you're into recording, then obviously you want to pay a lot more for a microphone. A decent one is the Blue Yeti, which costs you around about £100, but you can pay up to £400 or £500 for decent mics. Anyway, thank you.